Welcome to the Geekz, as we are always a little late and a little wrong and a little short. This is the Will.
This is Steve, keeping it green. Sans arc reactor.
I know, I just got this arc reactor. It's part of my toy box, but I didn't realize it came with a little attachment thing that I could wear it.
Does it go? Is it like a magnet inside your shirt? So like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a little sticking out, but I guess we'll start with the toy box.
You know what you should do? You should get yourself like a put it on your undershirt so that like it's shining through your shirt. Yeah. So then it's sticking out, but it kind of feels like it should be. You know.
Yeah, I got this this fucking awesome arc reactor thing today from one of the Disney stores, and it's got the Tony Stark has proof that Tony Stark has a heart, and then it locks in, and it's got a base that charges, and comes with this. Oh, I have to take the magnet off. Yeah, so this magnet that comes underneath it is what you put under your shirt and stick that out. But then, yeah, it's kind of cool. It charges. It's got its own battery in here. I don't know. I was just playing with it as we were getting ready to do the show. So, it's, what are you going to do? So, but it's pretty damn cool. But yeah. So, no, Taylor. Hashtag DCLL is not going to trend. What's up, Scott?
What's up, Scott? How's it going?
What's up, James? Yeah, so I continue to go down this weird rabbit hole of even the backlights up there, and there's Sean. I got to change the flip, so if anybody gets motion sickness, I gotta.
There we go. Okay, whew, feel better.
Yeah, so I finally got this bad boy. So kind of happy with it. Comes with a nice base that charges. So. Yeah.
Oh, you finally got it.
Yeah, because
it damn near looked like a Flavor Flav clock when you first jumped.
Well, yeah, because it goes. I mean, and it's hard to come out. I mean, it's in there with magnets. So, like, Sean, it comes with this magnet piece that you put in your shirt, and you can actually wear it.
When'd you get that?
Got it today.
Yeah, I'm glad you got that because I was wondering did it come with a glass case?
Yeah, I got the glass top piece that goes over.
You got it from Disney?
Yeah.
What's up, Ed? Sean's here now.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got that. I'm glad. I was wondering if you were going to get that.
Yeah. It's I was waiting for
Sean Henry,
so.
Ed Henry,
Ed.
Yeah. We got a family going on here.
I know.
Sean and Ed Henry.
Yeah. Ed, just let you know, I got your hat. It's the same brand. It's a Herschel hat as well. If you didn't know that.
That was a Herschel hat.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That made it even cooler.
It was a very cool hat. That's why I was sharing a lot of things with you guys today. But yeah, so there you go. See, it's got the little glass case, glass display. Tony Stark has a heart. So early toy box because I was playing with it while we started. So why not share it? So what's going on new with you guys this week?
Nothing.
No, I'll go. So today I was at literally I just ran home and literally Sean, I must have beat you by 10 minutes. Because I'm heading back out after we
I was gonna say, wait a minute, you're not. I didn't know you're supposed to be home. I thought you're supposed to be somewhere else.
I am, but I came home to feed the guinea pig, and I'm like, I was too late, stuck at Disney Springs, and then because I picked up your Herschel bag and Ed's hat and everything, and like I had to go all the way back, and then the drone they were doing this new drone show that they're doing for the first time, and they're doing it at Disney Springs, and it was really cool. Like they had a whole. Yeah, it felt like a minute segment, classic Death Star, Star Wars stuff, and it like I'll have to try to get. I can't get photos up quick enough, but I did take a recording of it, and it was really cool. So you have the big Death Star in the sky, and then you've got these red and green like lasers going across of it, and you hear the firefight and everything, and it was really cool.
Oh, nice.
And they had all like. Ava recorded the whole thing. I only recorded a few snippets. They did a Guardians of the Galaxy thing where the Guardians were all kind of like dancing in silhouette. And they had a big ass Milano like in the air. It was really cool. A lot of the Disney characters and stuff. So I'm hoping this gets traction and they do more of it. but it was at Disney Springs, so and we were there for dinner tonight, and it was really cool. And they had like a little thing with Mando and Baby Yoda, and I know it's Grogu, but my wife still calls him Baby Yoda. So, and
it's a better name than Grogu. Let's be honest. Grogu's not a very good name.
It's true.
It doesn't roll off the tongue. It doesn't sound good. You can't really shorten it to a cool nickname. What you call Gro?
Baby G. Yeah.
Like Baby Yoda just sounds better.
G? Yeah.
Baby G. He's gonna drop his first mixtape.
And then I hit a milestone today. I weigh less than 220 now, officially. Sean, since you've seen me, I've lost 24 pounds.
Are you tacking on muscle, my friend?
I'm working on it. Yes, I've been going and lifting, so that's the next thing, because like I've lost a lot of muscle mass. So
yeah,
but if I cut this damn skin off my waist and thighs and everything, I'll probably be down to like 180. So it's pretty nuts and disgusting.
Did you guys say what's up to everybody in the chat?
I did.
We did.
Mike just posted. What's up? What's up, Mike? And I think we're streaming on Stargeek. So sorry, Sean. I just was clicking on everything real fast. But you know what?
Now I got to edit and take it off because it doesn't go with what I when I'm laying down.
This is what happens when you tell us to set up the show.
and I'm doing it in like 5 minutes to go. So thank you, James. I appreciate that.
Did you play the intro?
I did play the correct intros.
Wait, you didn't play the Star Geeks intro?
Heck no.
Should I play the Star Geeks intro?
How dare you guys didn't play the Star Geeks intro?
Are we only streaming on Star Geeks? We're not streaming on the Geekz page?
No, we're streaming on everything.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't understand why you were doing it anyway, but yeah, all right, cool. I don't care. That's
everything. So, Sean wants to know if
Yes, I play Helldivers too, but it's been a minute since I've logged on, so that's it. I haven't played that game in probably about a month.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Mike, and congrats on your weight loss as well. Trying to get healthy and look sexy like these two guys. That's the problem. I got it. I'm coming from a deficit. So.
But we're all at the age where you only really lose weight if something happens to you. You know what I mean? Like something has to happen before you like really drop some pounds. Like a little head surgery. Like, hey, not for nothing. I weigh less now than I have in a long. I weigh less now than I did in my whole decade of 30s. Like, and that's just because I had surgery and couldn't eat for a week. And now I'm still having trouble eating. Like food is like, but
I get it.
Like something has to happen. Like because like I could try to diet. I quit drinking, lost only a little bit, but then you go in for surgery, smack doodle. You're freaking you drop that 20 pounds quick.
Thank you, Sean. Yeah, and I appreciate that because it is, because there's ebbs and flows to it and everything. James asking if I had changed eating habits. I have, I kind of bounce around between like higher fiber foods and then high protein foods. And, I don't eat any carbs at all. Like
when we went and visited you though, in Chicago, both times was before your surgery. And both times I don't remember you like gorging yourself. I probably outate you during that trip for the most part. Like, so.
And that's always been my problem. Like I don't eat a lot, and now I don't eat anything. Like it feels like it's a waste of money whenever we go out to eat. Like tonight we went out, to eat at Disney Springs, and I just got a burger. Like it's just a burger. I don't eat the bun and everything, and like I give the kids the fries and everything. And no joke, not even half the patty, and I was done. I was like, I'm full. So it's kind of like my portion control is a lot smaller, so it's kind of helped. Again, I don't eat anything really with sugar. Sugar is the big key. No sugar.
Oh man, there's so much sugar in this drink right here. Iced coffee.
Well, see, I have an iced I have a slate latte thing here. It's 20 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, only 100 calories. So like this is like, and this to me is like
that looks disgusting.
I think it tastes fantastic. I love it.
The font, everything just looks like it looks like a science project that you're drinking.
It's good. I'm having the vanilla latte right now. So, but and I sent Sean a picture of they had at Disney a bunch of Star Wars coffees. They have a dark side blend with Darth Vader on it. They have some other ones. So I think for Star Geeks, I'm going to get all the different coffees, and I'm going to do a coffee taste test between, all the different types of coffee.
Gross. I hate coffee. So
there's Star Wars coffee.
Coffee is so delicious. I drink so much coffee, and then I get ice cream. It's coffee flavored ice cream.
I got Ali sitting here. That's why I keep looking up.
Oh, Ali, get on the camera, man. What are you doing?
What's up, Ali?
Dude,
get on the camera. What's going?
Dude, get the chair, man. Sit in the chair. Oh, that too.
I mean, you can sit on Sean's lap. What's up, man?
This guy. What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, Ali? It's been a minute.
I'm representing with my little Star Trek. No, wait, Star Wars.
Star
Wars. Go.
Damn, he dropped the track on accident. No.
You got the chair, man. Sit down if you want, man. John might as well join in, bro.
I was gonna say, join in, man.
There's literally nothing going on. We're just hanging
nothing.
out.
We ain't talking about nothing.
We're just hanging out. We'll talk about a few things. I mean, there's a couple of
I didn't
Beetlejuice trailer.
I didn't watch shit this week. So all I've done, I played Edo like this. I've been playing Fallout 4 almost every single night. Like they have massively updated that game. That game looks like they dropped last month. It looks like $1 million. So clean, so nice, and I've just been playing the shit out of that. It's a nice break. 76 is weird. Like 76, you have to do shit daily. There's weekly. You know what I mean? Like it's like that game requires you to log in daily to do shit. Whereas Fallout 4 is a single player game. Play whenever you feel like it. Nothing changes.
If everybody don't know Ali,
yeah, I was gonna say introduce Ali.
Yeah,
again,
I was in the middle of. Yeah.
Ali's one of my best buddies. We he does Comic Cons and he's an artist and does some great work. He doesn't have a website, so I can't show his shit.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
so that's I need to work on that.
Yeah, so
Ali, have Sean drop your Instagram in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know his Instagram.
How dare you?
It's something I have no idea.
I know, and the art and the artwork that I have from Ali is actually in the other room on the wall. So
you still got that? Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I got the Moon Knight and I got the Batman, and the Ninja Turtles one.
Oh, Batman Turtles. Wait, did you get the Nightwing? Did I send that to you?
Yes. That one's in a frame that's like with some other pieces of Nightwing. So it's like in there. So I keep forgetting that one's yours too. Ooh, that one's nice there. I like that.
Thank you. You know what? Honestly, I have to say, Sean is a huge inspiration.
Oh God, this is all we need, Ali, man. Come on, man.
You're telling me that you're just inflating his head in person. You're sitting down there in the Star Wars basement like, Sean, you're so good.
Oh my God. But you know what? Honestly, I was an artist for years and I kind of dropped off. And then after meeting Sean, honestly, just seeing about how amazing his work is, and that kind of like indirectly influenced me to be better. And it just, I give him big praise, but I know his ego is like
too much.
I watched the show. I know, very, very well aware, but I have to give him some props because he huge inspiration, and I wouldn't be as happy as I am doing what I'm doing had it not been for this man.
I will take a bow.
Of course. You got somebody, James follows you on Instagram.
Yeah,
and James has spoken, so I mean if he follows you, then everybody should
once
follow
James
you.
has said it, that's it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
more of his artwork. I mean,
what's up, Dylan?
I mean, dude's inspired, like very great work, dude. Like again, always does great work. Look at that. I mean, he definitely gets the cartoons flowing, and although I think he did a Spider-Man.
Amazing Friends poster.
Oh,
Ali, why do I want to have that one?
Because it was after I met you, which was
yeah.
eons ago, man. Eons
I'm
ago.
teasing you, man. I got a bunch of stuff from you, so I'm good. I'm good, man. My kids still have the Stitch Pikachu?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
yes, okay.
yeah, it's all still on the walls and stuff.
Look at that. And I think I gave you like when I first like Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh,
Got that one.
This
Too.
one right
That
here.
one.
Yeah, this
Right?
one right here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Great stuff, man. He always has done great stuff, man. So
Appreciate the love, man.
definitely, yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, welcome to the show, Ali. You've come up on the show a few times before, so it's nice to have you on. So it's good to see you.
Appreciate
I
it.
think I've only met you once in
Once.
person. We met at C2E2, I think. That was
Yep.
many moons ago.
Yeah, when
many,
you
many
come in,
moons.
when you come in and do a MegaCon,
Working on that. Yeah, I'm gonna work on
you gotta let me know when you're coming down. So
You know what? I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot, and I probably shouldn't even say this anyway, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I was actually in Florida at Disney end of April, and I didn't call or anything.
I mean,
yeah, that's not bad. That's again another bad.
I mean, I get it. Everyone's like, you were in California. You didn't talk to Steve. Like, he was 17 hours away. I don't know. You know?
yeah, but Disney's door to door, 20 minutes from my house.
Plus, you're always there. So you're
And I
probably
am.
there.
Yeah.
You were probably at the park when he was there.
There's a good
Chances are.
chance of it. There's a good chance of it.
But you know what's funny? Like a little, I have to say, the first time I actually did meet you, we didn't really even know each other. We kind of knew what each other looked like, and I remember like just coming up to you and giving you the biggest hug ever. I was like, "Yay!" Like we're all friends, but I had never met you before, only through like through this.
Yeah,
and it was just like instant bond right there, and I was like, "This guy's a guy."
It's true. Well,
do you take commissions?
I do. Oh, I can't read. Yeah. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes. If you want to contact me through the kudos thing, contact me. Work something out.
Yeah. All right. And Ed wants to know, you have any Star Wars stuff?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
He's wearing a Star Wars T-shirt right there that he called Star Trek.
Yes. Yeah. I think the latest piece I did was a Vader and Ahsoka battling, like lightsaber battle piece.
Yeah, I don't know if you have that.
I should have it up there.
Yeah, but I'll show it.
Yeah, it's around there somewhere. But I do have to work on a couple other pieces. The next Star Wars piece I want to work on is probably going to be like the Bad Batch, or maybe just like a cool Mace Windu piece or something.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Now you gotta do a piece of that John Wick Jedi that friggin' Jar Jar Binks wants to be. I'm at best.
I'm at best.
Yeah, you gotta do a concept art piece.
Oh, okay.
Somebody just called me and I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
So what else is up? I haven't done anything this week. I've been bored this week, so
We've been bored. What's up, Archangel? You've been bored this week. Did you watch at least the Beetlejuice trailer? The new Beetlejuice
I
trailer.
did. The 2-minute long Beetlejuice trailer with actual footage and
yes, I did. Yeah, I did watch it.
Michael Keaton in it?
Yeah.
oh, tons of Michael Keaton,
Oh.
sandworms, freaking. It looks like we're spending a lot more time in the afterlife.
Yep.
That looks cool.
Okay.
Jenna Ortega looks like she's Jenna Ortega again.
Yeah, although man, like seeing her and kind of her attitude and when she summons Beetlejuice, how that happens, like as a parent, like I'm just sitting there and I'm like just shaking my head like, man.
Yeah, because that's what they would do.
I know. It just
They
made
would
me
do it.
so mad. It's like, don't do it. You don't understand. Beetlejuice. I'm like, oh my God, shut up.
Oh
They
yeah,
would do it.
test it.
They would do it.
Just test it. I wish
I think
I didn't pull screenshots on that one.
Is the original cast in it still, or
everybody
For the most part, I mean, they
except
killed
for Jeffrey Jones.
They killed off Jeffrey Jones. Like the trailer starts off at his funeral, so because he's a very problematic person.
Yeah.
So Ali, are you James wants to know: are you from Delaware?
I'm not. I am not from here at all. No, I live in Jersey. Actually, I live in
the same thing. That's 15 minutes
So
apart. Like you guys.
how dare you? How dare you?
Yeah.
Little
I
Jersey.
don't live here. I live. It's a different world. 20 minutes up the road. Like,
It's 2 hours.
No,
But,
I know.
But yeah, I haven't seen Sean in a while. But you know, there's a Comic-Con that's maybe an hour away, and you know, he came to the show.
Very cool.
And you know, he's coming again tomorrow, so it's like a 3-day show. I don't know. I put 2 fingers up.
Yeah, I told him I wasn't gonna get anything at the show.
You know better.
So do you have Toy Box stuff to share?
I do, but I gotta go get in the car, and I don't know if I can go get it.
All right.
I'll share
So
next.
you're gonna save it for Star Geeks, right? Because it's
True, because
You
it
can
is
do
Star
that.
Wars
You
related.
could do that.
It is. But Steve, it is pretty dope though. Like it's
why are you teasing me with this shit? I'm not one of the listeners. Don't be doing
I know
that.
you get excited for things more than
Yeah, you're gonna make me wait till Star Geeks? It's fucked up, bro.
Oh, shit. Well, my bad. Sorry.
and James wants to know: are you gonna be at Steel City Con?
Oh, right. I'm not reading stuff.
That's all right.
Steel City? No, you know what? That's it's a good show. There's a lot of celebrities that go to that one.
The Steel City Con?
Yeah, the Steel City one. Actually, you know what? The last show that they had at Steel City, Tyson was there. Mike Tyson. Which
You know, I would like to get my Mike Tyson's Punch Out signed by Mike Tyson. That would be dope.
that would be pretty dope. That would be
That would be
right?
tough. Yeah.
Right?
Because I have a Ninja Turtles Nintendo game signed by Kevin Eastman.
That's cool.
Mike Tyson is the nicest guy on the planet. I
remember you interviewed him on this show
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Yeah,
when he was doing his cartoon.
Yeah, Mike Tyson Mysteries, which is awesome, mind you.
That show is great.
Oh, yeah, but it was great. But
Dylan says, "Go get it. Go to your car and get it."
God, man, I might have to run to go.
You want me to get it? I can get it.
No, man, it's all right, Sean. We're messing.
They can win.
He lives in that mansion. He's like, it's a fucking 10-minute walk. I gotta go.
I know. I gotta go past the horse corral.
I gotta remember which car it's in.
Yes,
Which one is it? Like,
Not even.
parked in B7.
But
B7.
he came down and he was very excited when he seen everything.
Y'all, you can't even imagine what it is when you walk down and see everything that he has here. Just like a little, I'm not sure. He mentioned about how amazing your place is. This is a Star Wars mecca. It is phenomenal, and and I'm like getting all up in the pieces and look at this. Oh, you distress this and all this amazing stuff. Like this is just a piece. This is just like a tiny piece of this amazing puzzle that you really have to see to believe, because you're not going to believe it when you see it.
I'm taking out the logo there because it was on Ali's face.
I have me and Sean have had plenty of FaceTime calls where, especially when we were like setting the rooms up and stuff, where we were just showing and just being like, I have had the tour of Sean's room recently even, and it's like, God damn, like you're still walking.
Well, and I think that's the difference between like my collection and Sean's collection, right? Like my collection is multiple different things. So it's like I have a whole video game wall. I have the Spider-Man wall, which is a little bit mixed in with some other Avengers stuff. Then I have more like comic books, a little bit of everything. His is all Star Wars. It's like,
yeah,
it's just overwhelming the amount of Star Wars pieces.
And each one is like,
well, but it's
impressive.
It's good because when we started, we were all collecting everything. Just anything we thought was cool. We were just like, oh, I grabbed this because I thought it looked cool.
Yeah.
And we all ended up with piles and piles of shit that we thought it was cool when we bought it, but and you kind of fine tune, you whittle it down. And Sean, I mean, even recently was still collecting a massive amount of fucking Ninja Turtle shit and Transformer shit and G.I. Joe stuff. And then there was just like a day where Sean woke up and was like, all I want is Star Wars. That's it. And it's like it started then and then has not stopped. And it's awesome when you can fine tune it. It's like you can collect everything okay, or you can collect one thing really well. So
I agree with that. I think that's kind of why, like, I haven't gone, like I'm buying some of these prop replica stuff for the Avengers stuff because I'm getting it at a reasonable price. And I do love the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But like I haven't bought a lot of video game stuff lately. And it's like I'm looking at some of the stuff and it's like, like last night I was watching a few repair videos because there's some stuff I have in the garage that I want to repair. And a lot of people were talking about disc rot, for like a lot of the original Xbox system games, PS3 and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I don't have like nostalgic love for those systems. And I have multiples of those systems. And I'm like, maybe that's the stuff I need to pare down and then kind of just continue the cartridge based stuff and kind of.
So whittle it down to literally retro. And like some of those original Xbox and PlayStation games feel retro, right? When you pop in Siphon Filter, that doesn't feel like a next gen game.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know if I want to get rid of it all because there's some games I really love. Like, and so I would probably go like GameCube. If I can find the same game on like the GameCube, I'd keep the GameCube or like the Sega Dreamcast because those are niche retro systems, right? Like the Xbox was so even though it didn't sell well, but like the games were so mass produced. You go any yard sale, you still find original Xbox crap. It's like always there. You can't find GameCube stuff. It's rare. Can't find Dreamcast stuff. So it's like
Dreamcast.
I wouldn't like want to get rid of all the disc-based stuff, but like
well, no, some of those are
systems.
Some of those are classics. Like it's like video game history. That original Xbox with that big Duke controller, and like
I think that's the tough part. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I have a big Duke sitting right there. I got a green controller. I'm like,
yeah,
that was a nice controller.
Yeah.
So like you had to learn. You had to be careful though, right? Because before, when you would throw a controller, right, they were like little projectiles. Like you throw a Nintendo controller, you might crack your TV, maybe. You throw that Duke, you could kill somebody. Like that'll change a life. You throw that Duke controller the wrong way. You know what I mean?
It's true. I mean that the Duke controller is a brick. Well,
how do you play? Oh, like this, and it's great.
I remember the transition from that to the big controller. I loved every single bit of it. I never wanted to go back. Like that's why to this day I hate PlayStation. Like I hate the PlayStation remotes. Like those things are like just the worst. They're so thin and skinny. See, we're so used to the Xbox controllers that I like
the PS5 controller feels good.
That's decent.
Yeah, well, I mean, because you play, but like for me, every time I play, I'm like, I hate this controller.
I prefer Xbox controller. I think Xbox nailed it. Like, I don't like the two sticks, the right and left sticks, being the same level. Like, for some reason, my hand automatically wants to go into like the Xbox way of playing things. I don't know, it's just more.
Yeah. What's up, Aaron?
I prefer it.
Yeah.
I prefer it.
Did you get the remote?
Is he gonna like?
Yeah, does it have that big ass Xbox logo in the middle of it?
Yeah, I love that thing, man.
Remember?
Beast.
Look at the huge logo in the center of that thing.
I gotta untangle the giant cord.
I forgot it. I forgot it was that big. Like, I forgot.
It's massive. It's most of the controller. That is the best. Why would you down
on that?
No, I think a little did.
No, because I love this controller. That's why I have a hard time. Like I look at the Xbox, I'm like, I don't want it, but then I'm like,
you can't get rid of it though.
But I love this controller, What I hate about the Xbox, the one thing about the controllers, the Duke doesn't, or the Duke does have it, is this stupid breakaway cable.
Oh, that shit! It used to break away all the time. I remember.
Yeah.
Does it easily break apart?
Yeah, it used to. Yeah, I remember.
Well, yeah, because they don't
put that shit in electrical tape it.
Because you find these at Goodwill and yard sales, and they don't have this fucking dongle, and it's annoying as shit because it's like, well, who's selling these by themselves, right? And it has this giant,
Yeah, that's a very specific pin out. Plug, try to buy that on Amazon. Yeah.
But I mean, even the Dreamcast controller was huge. I mean, look at these controllers. I mean, they were massive fucking things.
But you know what though? The Xbox One is smoother. It's definitely hand for you.
Oh yeah, because you got. I mean, but excuse me. The Dreamcast basically the Xbox stole everything from the Dreamcast. I mean,
I
you
love
look at these two controllers, and while yes, this came out first, but look, I mean, they're very similar.
Yeah.
The you know, there's a,
It's pretty damn close.
yeah.
Thing.
I mean,
I never even realized it.
Right, throw a right thumbstick on that, we'll be all good to go.
yeah. I mean, and this was in 99. What was this? 2001, 2002 was the Xbox. I can't remember. It was a couple years later. But like everyone calls the Xbox the Dreamcast too, because like if you look at it, and Sega ported so many games from the Dreamcast. I mean, like Shenmue,
God,
Shenmue 2. Those were Xbox exclusives from Sega because of this, and they took so much of it. I mean, even on the Dreamcast, it's got the Microsoft logo on. I mean, the damn system had a keyboard and a mouse. The Dreamcast did. Like, people don't remember that. Like, you could play the damn Dreamcast with a keyboard and mouse.
The balls that Xbox had to because the console wars had been ongoing for quite some time before Xbox even tried to touch the market. I mean, PlayStation 1 had already been out. Sega had already come out with CD-based systems and failed on a couple of them. And Xbox in the middle of this is like, not only are we going to drop ourselves in the middle of this fight, we're going to be like number one really quickly. And then, PlayStation caught right back up, and took over again. But
and I think that was because of the DVD piece.
But it's just crazy that Xbox was able to just cement themselves as like a top tier gaming experience day one, and everyone was just like on board with it. Because then you could say like, oh, Microsoft has all the money in the world. Yeah, but if people didn't buy it, it wouldn't matter how much money they had. They had to sell it. It had to be a marketable product that people wanted, and a good product.
It
and
did.
They fucking did it.
It only sold. I think it was the 360 that actually helped launch the Xbox brand, because the original one, because the problem was it came so late in the life cycle of that generation that.
Yeah, PS2 had been out for a minute.
PS2 had been out for at least a year or two. And I mean, that's the highest selling video game system of all time, the PS2.
PS2
Actually,
really?
I could be wrong. It could be the Wii now. I haven't, because the Wii sold, I mean, because it was $100 for forever. And every grandma and grandpa, you go to their house and they're all playing Wii bowling and shit.
That was that time where Wii Sports was like a thing. When the Wii first was like dropping.
I remember.
we would go in people's houses, hanging out, doing Wii bowling, Wii tennis.
The biggest one.
That was a small pocket of time where that was like the best thing in the world.
So you guys know how big of a Nintendo fanboy I am. As much of a Marvel fanboy I am, a Nintendo, I'm a fanboy. The Wii, when I remember seeing the commercials and everything, I didn't want it. I didn't care for it. I was like, okay, I'm not going to get it, day of release kind of thing. And I remember it was like a week later, we kept seeing all these videos of people playing Wii Sports. And I'm like, I need to get this now. Like, this looks crazy. Like, I didn't expect this. And then it was two weekends in a row. I'm going out in the, early in the morning, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, waiting in lines to try to get a damn Wii. And I couldn't for several weekends. I'm going out there trying to get a Wii. And I remember finally getting it, and we're playing it, and everybody would come over to the house. Everybody, we had 20,
just to play
families, people, and everybody's playing damn tennis and bowling over and over again.
You can have like 10 players.
You got tennis elbow from playing damn electronic fucking tennis.
Go to
swinging that shit around.
Because of the
what happened? Oh, I was playing Wii.
And that
I got a Wii injury.
That was the start of the long.
All other people got
These all the losers over here, unathletic.
But then also the Wii was like the start. The Wii was the start of a whole new danger with gaming, because before somebody would throw a controller at you and hit you, but that was pretty much the only time you were in danger, getting smacked with a controller. Then the Wii came out, and it was all bets are off because those Wii hand straps were like seatbelts to some motherfuckers. Some people just grab it like, I don't need that. Like, come on, bro.
yeah,
It's probably
yeah,
smart to put that on. They're like, I don't need it. I don't need it. Next thing you know, wham, right into the fucking
Right
wall.
through your
Wham,
damn
right into-
TV.
They're like, fucking, come on. Like, so you could learn a lot about a motherfucker if they put a damn strap on their wrist for the Wii controller or not, you know?
Oh, I did that. I threw that bitch across the room. I threw that bitch across the room a couple times.
You would. You would be that guy to come over to my house and play and fucking launch it right through my TV. Where you have
I was doing something with the kids, and then all of a sudden I was like, shit, damn it. And threw it. I was like, oh, it didn't break though. It was actually pretty. It didn't. I didn't throw it hard enough. I guess maybe.
Oh, Mike, I gotta look up that one. I got like 4 360s about hacking the Xbox 360. That's what that might be the one thing I do to keep my original Xbox is to mod it, because like it's probably one of the best emulators you can get, and it's an easy emulation station to do, where you can have so many games downloaded to, because it's got a damn computer hard drive in it. You know, you just swap it out for a bigger hard drive, and that's things I'm trying to learn. I've already learned how to repair a bunch of retro systems while we went down this rabbit hole.
The best thing about like the original Xbox and the 360 was what you could do on the home screen. You could change stuff, and the music player. Remember, you could just. I would have my Xbox on sometimes just to listen to music. Like put CDs in there and watch the little cool videos that would play and shit.
Yeah,
You could in wrestling games on the old systems, you could put a CD in your Xbox, right? You could save the music. You could save the music to your Xbox. And then you could use those songs as intro music in some of these wrestling games. I remember doing that very clearly. And I remember you could also play the music during games. Like I remember I was playing like Rolling Stones and shit while playing Crackdown. Like I just thought it was funny to play like these older rock songs while you're just destroying a whole city, and like you can't do that shit now though. You can't play. Like it's weird that like even now with the newer systems you have less features.
It's true. Yeah. They're less features, they're less friendly. Like the 360 playing online with friends felt very seamless and easy. It feels like the Series X is like a pain in the ass, and the PlayStation is fucking awful.
The Series X is fine. The Series X is the same that the Xbox One was. Setting up the parties is all the same, and it's easy enough. Yeah. The PlayStation is a fucking nightmare. Setting up a party and playing in PlayStation boggles the mind on how dumb it makes the setup is. I'm just like, why is it like this? Like, you had so many different things you could have done, and you chose to make it super difficult.
Very difficult. This
inconvenient.
But the weird thing is the PlayStation still outsells the Xbox. The PlayStation still sells more games than the Xbox. Like
the reason why I think is just because.
Well, these are worldwide sales too.
They
are, but even in the States,
the PlayStation is it's like a household thing. It's because it's a Sony thing. So everybody has Sony TVs. Everybody doesn't have like Microsoft TVs and shit like that. Like it's not like
but like Microsoft's a household name too. I mean, Microsoft's a bigger name. Everybody's got a computer in their house.
Sony is more of an entertainment thing. It's more of an entertainment system. Microsoft is not. It's not an entertainment system. So like they have Sony everything. Like, you know.
Yeah, and there's a reason why it's like Sony's PlayStation and not like Microsoft's Xbox. They don't you never hear that. You just hear Xbox. Like they try to keep the Microsoft out of that shit.
Yeah. Good. So
in the advertising at least.
So so to me, that's why it's just a different thing. But if we're doing online gaming, I'll take Xbox any day of the week. Because it's
I agree. I mean when we were playing Ghost of Tsushima, while that was fun, it was a pain in the ass to go through all that.
Yeah.
But I think Big Burke says here, I agree. I think PlayStation has the better exclusives.
I agree. I agree.
It's
but the gaming experience is better and I think what the big part of that is the online part on Xbox. You have to pay for it. You can't go online and play with your friends unless you pay for that service, right? PlayStation is free, so you get what you pay for. Use Xbox's version, and you get a system that people are paying monthly for, so it's updated and upkept and kept relatively smooth. Or you go PlayStations where they're like, it's a fucking Wild West over there, man. It's free, baby. Like, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It's free. What the fuck are you complaining about? Like, I
Yeah.
guess nothing. Sorry.
True.
You know,
Good point.
That's right. Sure.
like, does it work? You're like, yeah. It's like,
Did you guys watch the Beverly Hills Cop 2 trailer?
Yeah, I was actually gonna bring
Yes.
that up. Mike, yeah, let me know if you're interested in shipping that off. I'll take it. Talking about OG Xbox modded, you know. So, well, I was gonna say, Sean, you need to get the R2 C3PO controller Xbox 360. Even if you never play it, I think you just need it for display purposes.
I've seen it. I can get it if I wanted it. I just don't want it. I just don't want it. I'm fine with it.
At some point, you're gonna be like, you're gonna see a picture on a certain day when you're feeling
A
nostalgic.
gold
about like,
C3PO Xbox 360 controller.
I don't need it. I'm fine.
lies.
I'm complete. I'm fine.
You keep saying you're fine, and then you keep buying more things. I think we called you out last week.
Did you, Sean? Did you order those lights?
Which ones?
The Star
The
Wars
ones from
ones.
Etsy.
Yeah.
Did they come in?
No. They're on. They don't come out till like August. I think.
Oh, really? It's a way
I
back.
just got a pre-order in. This is a pre-order.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait to see those fucking things.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put them at. I have no idea where I'm gonna put them.
Doesn't matter. You're gonna have to once you get them, you're gonna be like, now I can build my collection around this.
Yeah,
Ollie's looking around. He's like, you have no wall space at all.
Man, he's up there rearrange a lot of stuff.
yeah. I have no idea where I'm gonna put
Yeah, hang stuff from the ceiling.
them. No, I would never do that.
Man, we have a local place that's called This and That. It's a discount store. Basically, they get like pallets and pallets of stuff, and then they sell it. Sometimes they have good shit. Sometimes they have bullshit. You know what I mean? But like, you can always get a good deal. Like, you go in there, it's like boxes of cereal, like $3. You're like, cool. Like, why is it $3? Well, the box is a little ripped. Fine. You know, but when I went over there this weekend, they had a tabletop arcade, like the arcade one-up, but it was a Pac-Man one with like 12 games, and they wanted 140 for it. And I was just like, I did not buy it.
Oh,
I did not buy it. Well, here's one. I would have if it was not the Pac-Man one. I don't want fucking Pac-Man and Dig Dug. You know what I'm saying?
Up close
I'm not gonna play that. I'm not gonna play the Pac-Man and fucking Dig Dug. If it was like an X-Men one or something, like then of course. But
you could have modded it.
Turtle one.
I was gonna say you can always put a PCB board in there that'll play all those games. But like for your blockbuster in the corner, having with the Pac-Man artwork on the side would be fucking amazing. You fucking kidding me?
I don't understand why you passed that up for $100.
That is the
It wasn't 100, it was
creme
140.
retro for that.
Okay,
for that
40
room.
more bucks. Like shit. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Like you could have did so much with that, even though you didn't want it. You could have did so much.
Here I
more.
was thinking, I was like, I'd rather spend that money on like materials for upgrading the shelves in here. And you guys,
Oh
like,
no, you
fuck
fucked
you.
up with us.
Get that fucking arcade.
Fuck your shelves. Put that
fuck
arcade
you,
machine in there.
fuck that. Shit, I would have took that arcade for $140.
Yeah, man.
I'd have took that motherfucker, dog. You crazy?
I would have bought two.
And see,
There was two
One
of them.
upstairs, one
and see,
downstairs.
this is why this is the shit that happens to me, and this is shit that I see. You wonder why I pull triggers, because I would have pulled that trigger already. I'd have like, oh, 140. Put that bitch in my car and call it a day. That's what I do. I mean, if shit like that comes in my lap, I'm not gonna pass that up. It ain't gonna. Is it gonna be there tomorrow? Is it gonna be there next?
I mean, if they had quite a few, you never know. I mean, because we have a similar type of discount store. I think Sean, you might have an Ollie's over by you. Yeah, so they sometimes carry those, but like every time I've gone, they've been out. Like when I see it in the flyer, they've been out. Whatever that, because they in their flyer, I think for $99 they had the little tabletop one. Yeah. Which I've always wanted, not tabletop, but the coffee table one.
Right? It's
flat. Where you can sit down and look at. So and I ran over there to see if they had any. They were gone, but Steve.
No. Well, I don't know if I wanted that one anyways. It's fine.
But
Now
the
you-
artwork
Now you don't want
is
it.
amazing.
No, it's not. It was yellow. That's it.
Yeah, the fucking yellow
Oh
with
my
the
God.
goofy ass.
I
You
removed
ran
him
away?
real
Oh,
quick.
The yellow with that old ass 82 logo and stuff on the side. Oh man.
Wait, you said it came with 12 games?
Yeah, because it comes with Pac-Man,
Galaga.
Super Pac-Man, Galaga, like a bunch of the classic early
Yeah.
80s arcade games.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone. I think Dig Dug was on there.
Galaga's kind of dope though. Like Steve, that would go fucking perfect in there.
Yeah. You guys are trying to make me feel bad about it. But
Oh, we are going to make you feel bad about it. Definitely. We'll bring it up next
Oh,
week.
it's not working? Oh, okay.
No.
We'll bring it up next week. What I'll do is I'll go buy an arcade myself and just go find one.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna do that anyways.
No, I'm not
It
ready.
doesn't matter what arcade machine I get because I'll be like, look at this fucking arcade. Oh, that's amazing. And then Sean's gonna get like the sit-in fucking all around Star Wars with the fucking goggles and the whole shit. It was not that.
Oh, it's not the stand-up one right
It was,
now?
it was a full one, right?
It's not that. It's the little one that goes like you can like mount to the wall.
Oh, that's
Oh, you
even
mount to the
cooler.
wall.
I would have took that
Yeah.
though.
Oh, like wait, does that amount to
Steve,
the
you could have put that anywhere.
Oh,
though.
so it wasn't this one?
wall? No,
So
you
was it like my Marvel one?
Yeah.
I think so. It's small. It was like
Yeah.
little. Like a little
Okay, so my Marvel one.
one.
like this size? Oh,
No,
Has,
they
like-
had,
You can put it on the wall or it has like two little feet that go with. Yeah, that one.
this one, right?
Yes.
Oh,
this
yeah,
one's fucking awesome.
I know.
And you can hang this on your wall?
It's small.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I'm sorry.
Look at how Pac-Man looks in that. It looks like fucking crazy. Like
Yeah.
that was the original art.
I got to call this one, Steve, on you. I would have. I don't understand why you didn't put.
I don't know you well enough to give you shit, but not in. Take my hit. There you go.
I'm just messing with you, Steve.
I ain't messing.
I thought it was a full size one. I would have that one. I'm okay. Like I like it, but the full size one, if that was
How much was that going for?
$2.99.
The little one?
That big one was $2.99.
Yeah, those half.
And the big one's $2.99 as well. The big one's $2.99.
You know what though?
And that had 12. Both of these have 12 games, and I can tell you what the games are on them. Give me one sec.
The big one's the same price as the little one. That's weird.
Yep.
Doesn't
So
make
it's
sense.
it was Pac-Man, Pac-Man Plus, Super Pac-Man, Pac-Man and Pal, Dig Dug 2. Is it Romeo's? I've never played that one. That's a weird arcade game. Pac-Mania, Pac-Land, Galaga, Galaxian, Galaga 88, Mappy, and Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder was a fun game in the arcades.
Although
Nintendo, crap.
this dude in Wilmington wants $130 for the Marvel vs. Capcom arcade.
Stand up?
Stand
Yeah.
up. Oof.
Dang, he wants
Wait,
130
is that the
bucks?
X-Men? That's the X-Men 97 one, is it?
No, this is just the regular one.
That's
It
the
says
one that you
Marvel
have.
vs. Capcom.
You have
Oh,
the little-
okay, yeah. I got the mini one of that. Yeah.
And you know what? After you got it, I had a friend get it for me, so now I have it too. It's pretty dope.
Awesome. I know. I love it. It's really cool.
Pretty dope.
$130.
$130. I get that. I mean, if it was here, I would leave right now.
I mean,
I know it's midnight.
sounds like I pull triggers. You better
In
pull that
Steve's
trigger.
defense,
I might get that. I might
it's,
buy it.
I mean, like the stand-up thing takes up a lot of real estate. I don't know how much real estate you have there, but I mean,
It's not as much as Sean has.
Yeah,
So this room that I'm in is 10 feet by 20 feet. It ain't huge.
and you look like you used up every inch of that.
I'm pretty full up.
Minimal space.
Yeah.
When you want to
pretty
snap to
full
the
up.
ceiling, I mean, I don't think you could put it anywhere
But
else.
that one also, like, it did show that you could like put it on the back of a door. Now, so I am interested in those little arcade one-ups. I just don't know if Pac-Man is the one that I want. Right? Arcade one-up has a ton of different options.
They do. You're
And
right.
I don't know if I want the Pac-Man one. And I know you
love
can, I know you
Pac-Man.
can add stuff and you can all that, but
You have to
So-
love that because that came
So
with
what arcade one-up game
yeah, exactly.
would you want?
Who, me?
What do they? What's
I
fighting
know
game?
you want Star Wars, Sean.
Oh, I'm going to Star Wars.
Steve,
I would
I might
for
get
this
it.
room. For this
Yeah.
room, I would prefer the X-Men one, like the one you have.
One in Philadelphia, right?
well, mine's Marvel vs. Capcom. It's not X-Men, but it's got some X-Men games.
Sorry,
in it, but-
then the X-Men one that dropped. I thought you had the X-Men one. You had the Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I actually think, Steve, this one might be a better one for you, just because of the different types of games and because of
Or
your
a Turtles one. That could be good.
I don't know. I'm thinking. I mean, the Turtles one is pretty badass too. But what about the Mortal Kombat 2 one?
Yes, 100% yes. I didn't know they even had. If they have a Mortal Kombat 2 one,
They have a couple of different Mortal Kombat ones. I'm going to share my screen now.
We still talking about the little
What up,
ones
Dubac?
or the big
No,
ones?
this is the big one.
Oh, big ones. Oh, okay.
No, it's 4 feet. You know, you get a riser for it. This one's $2.99 right now. And look at all the different games it comes out. It comes with Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat, Defender, Klax, Joust, Gauntlet, Tubin, Wizard of War, Bubbles, Paperboy, Rampage.
That's good because it's a lot of eclectic
That's
mix, a bunch of different
that
things,
is
which is nice. It's not just like all Pac-Man 1, a Pac-Man 2, Pac-Man 3.
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
nice.
all.
I mean, look at that artwork on the side too. Look at
no,
that.
it's great. I don't have room for a full size like that. I
I
would
mean, look,
need
it's
one
only
of those
tw-
little ones.
It's only 2.5. It's not even 2.5 feet.
A little. I don't have room for that. I don't know if I could explain how much I could. It would just go like in the middle of the fucking floor somewhere.
That'd be tough, though.
Wow.
I have no room for it.
Dude, could you imagine? But there's ways you can move some shit around, right?
There is, and again, I have to. The shelving that I have to fucking do is all like this. Doesn't go here. It's just here because I haven't built the shelves over here. You know.
Oh, you know what goes there. So once you get rid of that, you know what goes there? An arcade machine.
That would be fun. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Gotcha.
I have to do the shelves first.
Play the game, swivel back.
Yeah, you can literally turn around and be
Yep.
like, I can play this right now.
Well, I have it kind of like I do have like it's not exactly
There you go, Steve.
what. Oh yeah, the little one. Yes.
169.
What?
And that one comes with like those 12 games on it?
I don't know if it has all 12 games, but
I'm pretty sure it does.
What does that have? That's only $20. That's $30 more than fucking the cheap. Like that's what does that come with?
it's only a one player, so it doesn't have the 2-player option.
No, no, I can't do that.
That's too much for just one player.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You need to kick somebody's ass in it. Yeah.
Yeah, you need 2 players at least.
I mean,
Yeah. If I
you
fix the
do,
shelves,
but
though-
like,
Sean makes a good point though, because if I fix the shelves, ooh, my camera's all blurry. Then I can put it here. I can put it.
Ah, shit.
he disconnected his device.
He can put it there, and we're actually swaying him to actually put it there.
Oh shit! I gotta change the damn setting.
Because we need him to have an arcade. Because I'll be telling you right now, I'm probably gonna get mine tomorrow.
What's up, Dubac?
I already said that. Already.
But I do have like a cool I have my my video games set up here.
Wait. Move that. Let me see. Oh yeah. See that little shelf right there can move somewhere.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be more. This is all shelf space that's gonna be built out.
Well, guess what? You put the arcade right there, and you build over top of the arcade. So that way you got the VHS on the top, and you got the arcade right in the middle. Then you bring the VHS. Are the VHS tapes more important than the arcade? No,
Yes.
not really.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Sean. Yes.
Over top.
The arcade would be an addition. It would not be the centerpiece. The
Dude,
arcade would
make
be
a
an
hole
addition.
right in that
here.
area right there.
Right there is where the arcade goes. Right there.
Oh god. All right.
Cut a hole in your
that's
wall.
that's all horror movies. That's all going to be a whole shelf over here. So.
And you can have a marquee that says arcade. Oh man, dog. If we lived down the street from each other, dude, you would not understand how I would be enabling you so much. You would be mad at me at some point.
I mean, this is $500.
We
Bucks,
gotta
right?
remember also we're all in very different financial situations. So
I mean,
let's all take a deep breath.
I understand. I get it.
I mean, this is 500C, but then if you're going that way, you just invest in it.
God damn.
Oh, that's nice though.
It even has the
I only
riser
want you to
with
have
the
a small one. I don't want you to have that. big
That would be it. That would be the one. That
And
would
look, and it even they have a
500?
stool. This
that might be like my tax purchase.
It's on
for
sale
myself.
right now for Memorial Day.
The X-Men, but the X-Men 97 one
I
is still there, right?
don't have $500.
The X-Men 97 one doesn't have the original X-Men arcade. This is the beat 'em up. This is not the X-Men 97 one. Is only I like the X-Men 97 cabinet, but it only has the fighting game.
So nice though.
It's got Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh snap!
What I love is that it's got X-Men Children of the Atom and Mutant Apocalypse on there.
Look at that Wolverine on the front of the cabinet though.
But X-Men versus Street Fighter, you know what? X-Men versus Street Fighter is in my full-size arcade that's in my garage. I have the big, it's by Capcom. They have these interchangeable like cartridges for their arcade machines back in the 90s. And I have X-Men versus Street Fighter. And it's awesome. So, but I love this because it's got the coin door sticker and there's Wolverine.
The show enables
the artwork. The artwork on that cabinet is disgusting.
I mean, look at that.
That is
so good.
Wait a minute.
Look at that.
Oh snap! I just realized it's from the X-Men 97 on the side.
Yeah, it says it on the marquee too. So
yeah, it's X-Men 97 one.
The only thing I'm not happy with this one that they came out with, I don't believe this marquee lights up. A lot of the newer arcade one-ups have light up marquees. I don't believe this one does, which upset me when I saw it. But it's got a good game collection here. Like that's a good one. But I mean, if I was going to invest, I would go with the original. Where did that go? The original X-Men one. I can't find it now. Whatever. All right.
How many video arcade games do you have?
I have a full size machine, and then I have this little one.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you.
So
right now.
I have actually a full size one of the Marvel superheroes.
Oh, okay.
That's in my garage. That was retrofitted by like an old bar, a guy who owned a bar down the street of my old house, and me and my brother-in-law literally, it's on wheels. We wheeled it from his garage to my garage down the street. Like,
so you say that, and I automatically think of Seinfeld.
With the Frogger.
He's trying to move.
And the crazy thing about that too is before I got that, was it before or after? I don't know what, but I was with Sean and Steve when they were the first time in Chicago. I took them to the toy show, and I found a Marvel superheroes marquee, like the old school marquee one, and I still have it here. It was hanging up. I want to put it in a light box and kind of get some lights behind it and actually just hang it up. But I found the marquee for it, so I'm like, I have to buy this thing, and I got it for $30. And I can actually. Those now sell for like over $150. Just the damn plexiglass marquee.
That's a good find.
So, I mean, no, it's why it's why I flip things. It's great.
I might have two. Or I might have an arcade next week.
Man,
I mean, Sean, if I were you, the only one I would invest in would be that damn Star Wars one. Like, I know you want the Marvel one's cool in the price, but like you need to get the Star Wars one. You just need to get it.
Oh, exactly what he's talking about.
Oh, I am.
You know what I would want most. Here's what would be the best one. It would be a arcade one-up with the guns that sits on the wall that has like House of the Dead.
They don't have that though. They don't have those.
I know they don't. I'm saying, but like if they did, that would be the one.
But you know which one? There's another cabinet, another company. Like you see them at Sam's Club and stuff, and it's called is it Legends? Like I think it's Arcade Legends. They made a mini version of it, so it's a little smaller. It's actually a skinnier. Like the depth is a lot smaller, like than the arcade one-ups.
Like a wall thing that you put on the wall.
No, it stands up, but.
Okay.
It actually is more flush to your wall. I think it's only like I want to say like a foot or so, like from the wall, and they actually made a mini version of their console. I'm gonna share this one as well because this one, it's got 150 games on it, and
Ooh.
there is a logo
Okay.
on it here, Sean, that might intrigue you, might not. I don't know, because it's got some certain games on it, and so this one's $4.19. But so this is the Legends Ultimate Mini. So like these are like the big games on it. So it's got Disney's Aladdin on it, Super Star Wars Trilogy is on it, Tron, Fix It Felix. If you look at the side art,
This is a game.
yeah, they made the game for this.
Did they really?
Yeah.
What's that called?
Oh, what's that?
What's that called?
Legends Ultimate Mini, but they also have like a Legends Ultimate arcade. And that one I think has more than 150, but it's got 150 games on it. And like it's I've seen these and like it's awesome.
Sean, how many games am I going to help you out with tomorrow?
What?
How many systems?
No, I might get this. I might get that one.
This one
It's
right
actually
here
cool.
might be the one.
Oh,
Wow.
It's got the Star Wars art on the side and the fucking Super Trilogy on the game.
yeah, no, dude.
But it's only single player, it looks like.
Well, there is the one that is the multiplayer. Here it is. It's $6.69, and it's got 300 games on it. So this is the one that I've seen in stores. So during Christmas, Sam's Club always has this thing on sale.
Really?
Yep, and you could add custom chips to it to even make it have more games on it than it already has. This has 300 games on it. Look at the side artwork. It's got the Star Wars right there. Then you got Fix It Felix. You got Lion King.
Wow.
Bubble Bobble. I mean, it's got Burger Time on it. And Burger Time was one of my favorite arcade games, man.
Oh, I love Burger Time.
And see that this one's bigger, but again, you can see the depth. It's not as deep, but it's 2-player. It's got the paddles. See, it's got the paddles for paddleball games. I'm trying to go back there. It won't let me.
Paddles,
Right
it's
there.
got the ball.
The wheels there.
like
Look at
golf.
6.
Remember
Yes.
Golden Tee?
Yep, right there. I believe there's a.
It's got a trackball on it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's got a trackball and it's got these little things right here. The little side to side things like you could play like Pong type games. Yes, Ed, we know. Get a custom full size machine that plays everything for $3,000. I don't think anybody wants to drop $3,000 on that, but $669.
Not even me. I wouldn't do that either.
But yeah,
Not for
I mean, this is one I've been kind of eyeing, waiting. Kind of like.
Well, if you said it's on sale at Sam's Club during the holidays, you only got a couple months, and then bam shakalaka.
Yeah, and actually, there's an online to it as well. It's Wi-Fi enabled. Oh, there it says it there. It's Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled, and it lets you you can get controllers, Bluetooth controllers in, so your Xbox controller and stuff to play other games. And then there's also downloadable games and stuff to do as well. You can see right there on the marquee, there's a bunch of Atari games.
Nobody's gonna fucking play it but me anyway.
You know what? That's what I'm saying. I'd probably just get the mini because there's not gonna be a lot of time where I'm fighting somebody else. We'll just take turns.
I mean, Bubble Bobble is such a fun game. I mean, you might play with Chalupa Batman, Steve. I mean, Chalupa might play with you. You don't think?
That interest of those games for kids don't care about that kind of shit.
Yeah,
right.
He probably would once.
Yeah,
and I'd have that moment oh, this is great. We're gonna do this all the time. And that would be it.
Nope.
Steve's boy's that'd be it. Never again.
And this is another thing I'm kind of interested in. I'll share this as well. Share this.
I do think an arcade machine is a necessity, but again, there's so much more that I have to do in here. I have lighting, shelf.
Legends also does a pinball.
Electronic
pinball.
Sean has no interest.
Sean hates
it. He don't like pinball machines.
Oh,
Sean wants nothing to do with pinball.
I know Sean does. I'm talking to Steve here.
I have no interest in a $1,000 digital pinball game.
Wait, it's digital?
Yeah.
No.
Digital screen pinball.
No. You got to go old school with the ball and the flippers.
Pinball is the worst thing ever made. I don't even understand. I don't even understand why people even play pinball. It's the stupidest shit.
What's that? What's the go up a little? What's that little tabletop one right here? Oh, that's just a little mini.
It's a tabletop pinball without the lid. 50 games licensed in. So
I've seen that Blitz one.
Oh yeah, this one I've seen at Best Buy on sale.
They've had that at the
And this one
store.
too is a 4-player. So like you can get the PCBs and stuff for like the Ninja Turtles to play the 4-player, the Simpsons game, all those things. You can get these installed and just have the Blitz. But the fact that it's got Brett Favre on the side, I'm like, fuck this bullshit. Fuck that guy.
God damn.
I see your true colors.
Oh yeah,
has no.
I have so much haterade in me, it's not even funny. Green Bay Packers, fuck them. DC, fuck them. No, I'm just saying that because Taylor was calling me out. I'm just like, you know, it's funny thinking about DC. You two collected a ton of DC stuff, and now your collections have almost zero DC stuff.
I mean, well, mine has mostly DC stuff.
I have no.
You're more in the Power Rangers side. You kind of more.
I have
the focus the Power Rangers.
You know what? I think I have way more Power Ranger stuff than I do DC stuff.
Yeah, I think so too. And that's what I'm saying. Like your focus went, just like we talked about. Sean's focus went away from like it was Batman statue after this, after that. And now, you know, and then went to Transformers, went to all these different things. DC went to the wayside. Not to say that you guys don't like DC anymore, but it just went to the wayside. Steve, you have the same thing. You were buying all the figures, the McFarlane figures, and everything, but you kept more and more building up the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers lines.
I wasn't DC. I was more Batman than anything.
Yeah,
true.
Well, I mean, when our first expedition together, you were really pushing that superpowers line.
Yeah, the superpowers line. You were pushing those other old
the
DC.
Young Justice figures. Holy!
Remember,
moly.
I got into a whole war with what was the kid's name? Who collected toys too? What was his name? I forgot what his name was. Remember, we were like we were getting like heated discussions about posing figures.
Posing, yeah.
What was I doing? Like I'm still to this day. I'm like, why? Why was I arguing with him? Like getting to a heated conversation about action figures, and now I'm just like so far. And
Gil, was it Gil?
Is his name Gil? I can't remember.
It might have been Gil. I think it was Gil.
It was.
We had some fucking back and forths with Gil. Gil's a good guy.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't know if he watches the show anymore, but
Gil, we love you, man.
That was weird, dude. It was like, what am I doing? Like, what am I? I'm fighting over posing for action figures. Like, oh god. And that was it. Then I was like, I'm done with this shit.
I mean, it's true.
Well, I said I all my action figures are packed away again. Like I had them out. They brought nothing to me, so I put them back away.
Dude, I had walls.
I don't feel the joy.
I had walls of Black Series figures. Remember? Walls.
Yes.
I was. Now it's gone, James. It's gone.
It's been sold with every fucking thing else. Remember when Shaw was going down buying all the fucking fans home fucking Transformers and shit? Man, look at this thing. I got this thing. And I got this thing. I imported this fucking thing. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, why are you doing this? You're not going to finish this fucking... I'm going to finish this. All I want is Generation, the G1 Transformer line and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you're not going to finish.
Sean was like a sneeze away from like going deep on G.I. Joe. He was right there. He was on the precipice. He had a whole bunch of shit. He was on that declassified line. He was just like, ooh. I was like, oh man, how far is it gonna go? Yeah. And then he just but like, yeah. It's just weird.
I was there, Steve. I was there. I had a lot of G.I. Joes. I did. I had like the 3 3/4 ones, and then the classifieds came out, and I was like, "Oh my god, this 6-inch classified! I couldn't wait." So I started going down that rabbit hole, and then I pulled back. I was like, "I can't do this anymore."
Well, because it was hard. Remember, there was like they weren't releasing, and they were like people were like,
there were Target exclusives that were so limited, and I think Sean, you had like a run in at Target once because of it.
Yep.
But yeah, so
I started. I think it was like when I remember when the McFarlane line first started with DC. I was like, I'm getting all of them, and I did. Like the first several waves, I got every figure, but then it was like it was really hard to keep up, and I'm like, I don't want another fucking Batman figure. Like it's always Batman. fucking
Man,
Wow.
every other fucking figure is a new Batman. I'm like, ugh, I
Yeah.
don't want it.
Yo, this dude right here has a lot of shit, but he will not unpack it. He doesn't take it out of packaging. Like he keeps his shit in package. He has the original Millennium Falcon Lego set.
That guess what? That Sean bought me.
I bought it.
That Sean bought me.
Never
But
opened
I
it.
refused to open it.
Never
I've
opened it.
never opened it. Even like
I opened everything.
Yeah.
Yep. Lightsaber.
Yeah. He has like all the the dude has a lot of stuff he doesn't open. Doesn't make any sense to me at this point because now where I'm at, it was crazy. Like I just don't.
The boxes are very pretty.
Yeah.
I can look at the box.
Yeah.
Know what it looks like.
Speaking of McFarlane and toys, so something hit my radar the other day, and I kind of was sitting there. I'm like, do I need this? And I'm gonna share my screen. McFarlane and Marvel have teamed up, and now I'm like, fuck.
Is it a Spider-Man?
Of course, it's a Spider-Man, but it's also Captain America. It's not. Well, it is his. It is his Spider-Man. But let me share this. So he's doing these diorama 1/6 scale.
You're getting that. You're 100% getting that.
I know.
You're 100% going to buy that.
Question.
Blow it up.
I can't. It won't let me blow it up.
Here, I got it. I'll see if I can find it. There it is.
On that quick.
It's not.
Yeah, kick a little out of here. Do it right, Sean.
All right.
Here, don't I have it? Isn't this blown up enough?
Yeah, you have it. That was pretty good. I don't like that.
But this is the same as this comic. This is the same. I have this issue.
I don't like that. That looks
tough. But the Spider-Man one.
That one though. Ooh.
That one's
it's 1/6 scale. Huh?
How big is that?
Well, the question you have to figure out is where you're gonna.
I'll find a place.
That's the cover. I mean, that's freaking.
That's not this cover, but yes.
But I mean, it's not that cover, but that's a cover.
It's 301, which is why they put this here. I was like, so weird. Like, why is this cover here when it's issue 301? But it comes with a comic. It comes with this comic 302. So.
Yeah, cool if you could somehow make that ring look like the Doctor Strange ring.
Oh, he's going through like a portal.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
That's
although I don't see a reality that exists in any of the multiverses where you don't have that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And that's not gonna be that expensive. What is that? Is that PVC?
Yeah,
150 at best, maybe.
I bet you it's even less. I bet you it's $100.
And that's 1/6 scale.
Yep. 12 inches. So, and then Steve, I wanted to show you this. Look at this retro looking ass thing. I don't want it because it's Atari, but it's.
I wouldn't want whatever games are on that, but I like that cabinet though.
I like the cabinet.
Why would I want to play Pitfall on Atari?
Pitfall.
I wouldn't want any of the games on there, but I like that cabinet.
I agree. I'm just saying that the retroness look of
yes. I'll pop my head in. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I don't need to see me. It's not my show.
What are you talking about? We want to see your beautiful face, Ali.
You want to have two bald heads shining light?
Do you want you to take my hat off so you can see my bald head too? You know, I ain't gonna take it off.
Yeah, I didn't realize how similar you guys look until you just pointed it out.
What are you trying to say, Steve?
Like once.
What do you do?
Strike one.
Yeah, going back to Seinfeld, it's like when he called that guy. He's like, "You look like Sugar Ray Leonard." What are you trying to say, George?
Like Sugar Ray.
And then the waiter comes at the very end.
Like,
Sugar Ray can eat here for free anytime. Oh yeah, good time.
Oh, man. What else, man? Anything else?
What was the Beverly Hills?
We didn't talk about Beverly Hills Cop. The trailer looked phenomenal.
Yeah, it does.
I love that everyone's back. I'm actually more excited for that than Beetlejuice.
What's that Taggart? What's the other one's name?
They're both back. They're both
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both back.
Okay.
One dude was just barely at the end. He was like in the truck. He was like, "I missed you, asshole." And I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
there he is."
Yeah,
Who
looks
was
good.
also in Seinfeld. Yeah, I mean, I think that one looks great. I hope it sticks because they even made a comment about like you were back here in was it like '94? It was like there was like everybody kind of made that like a face when he said that. I was like, yeah, because Beverly Hills Cop 3 was trash. But I hope
Joseph
it
Gordon
sticks.
Levitt. Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Like, why is he in?
Yeah,
Was he?
but I think it's maybe he needed some youth. It was probably some youth because I mean Taggart and the other guy,
they're old.
they old. Who's he going to have to run
You
around?
got Paul
with?
Reiser and so
There's nobody to
Who's
run
the-
around with.
who's the villain in this? It's Kevin
Kevin
Bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah,
It's got to be Kevin Bacon, right?
it's Kevin Bacon's the villain. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah,
Come on.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
yeah.
He's like he's always the bad guy now. When was the last time Kevin Bacon was a good guy?
I don't know. Yeah,
Ooh, in Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
Yeah, because you played himself. I mean, that doesn't count.
He's in the movie.
I mean, he played a good guy.
Ugh.
I still like that holiday
I was going to say
special.
Holly's special was still good. I don't care. Yeah.
You like that?
I hated it.
Ah, hated it. Oh Lord.
So good.
Hated it.
Oh my God, are you gonna do it? You both are right there. Like it's perfect.
In a circle.
Wow.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh shit.
That's
You know, there's some
crazy.
YouTube, right? So people
Yeah,
can see this
yeah,
later.
Yeah, this is gonna stay around forever.
Oh, that is funny.
Anything else to talk about, y'all?
I got something.
Oh shit.
I got something. I was mentioning it to Sean earlier today. We're at the show. I just saw it and as soon as I saw it, I thought of you, Steve. Have you seen Logan the Wolf?
Yes, I have.
Yes, and I was
Logan the Wolf.
You would love this because it is so
Yeah.
classic.
Oh,
And
do you know about Logan the Wolf?
I thought somebody posted something about it. I haven't looked at it yet.
The Viking Wolverine.
It's
It's
really good. Really, really good.
like you
Is it a
have to
fan
like
film? It's a fan film.
yes. And it's basically just like a Viking. It's just like Wolverine's a Viking.
Yeah.
And he kills a bunch of other fucking Vikings for about 10 minutes. And then
So good.
some other tight shit happens at the end that I don't want to spoil because it's awesome when it happens. You're like, wait, who? Oh.
Okay, I didn't see
Yes.
that, so I don't know. And
Oh.
I had it like on mute. So
Yeah, another character shows up at the end, and it is amazing.
Another X-Men character.
Another X-Men character shows up at the end. Another Viking version of an X-Men character shows up at the end.
How long is it?
It's about 10 minutes long.
Okay.
2 minutes, yeah.
Hello, did you watch the making of X-Men 97?
Not yet.
It was
I
good.
don't-
It was good.
I do want to see it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
There you
Geekz
guys go. Geeks on film. James has spoken.
Yeah.
Big Bird says
Bird.
Viking Wolverine is good.
It's really good. The fan films have been hitting lately. Did Ollie? Did you see that Spider one?
No, but I
The
heard you talk
spider?
about it. I remember you
Yeah.
talking about it last week. I was listening to the show, but I didn't see it.
Really good.
There's also like a Leonardo, a TMNT thing, live action where he's fighting like some foot soldiers that are like robots. I
Huh.
think it's really short, but I mean it's still pretty cool.
I saw one Ninja Turtle fan film. I'll have to try to find it. I'll send the link over. But it was a one Ninja Turtle fighting a bunch of thugs and foot soldier guys, and like it was all kind of like done inside an apartment, and like the lighting was kind of dark, but you could see everything that was happening, but you couldn't make out like which turtle it was because like the way the lighting was, you couldn't see what color the bandana was, and it just kind of like at the end, like the turtle like gets kind of close to the camera, but it's super shadowed, and then he ducks out of a window, and then he's on the roof, and you see like the back of him finally in full color because it's almost been like black and white the whole short, and you see him from a back shot in full color, and then like it cuts right to his face, and it's Raphael because you can see the red, and it's just a super close up on his eyes, and he's like breathing, and his eyes are like, it looks so fucking real, and it's just like a quick shot, and then it just ends, and I'm like, oh my god, that was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It's like 6 minutes long, so good, better than all of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, better than that whole film.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
Mm. All right.
I'm gonna share one more thing for Steve's room. I'm just sitting here hunting stuff.
Why? Why?
Skee ball, man. Come on.
Oh,
Get a skee ball machine in there.
Listen,
What?
that is terrible. Don't do that.
where the hell
Who
is
would
he gonna
want
put that?
That is no. That's
It is 9 feet long. So
I hate skee ball.
Hello, I'm not even looking.
Yeah,
I'll just
please
mess
stop.
it up.
Please stop.
Man.
Please
Nobody
Skee
is-
ball. What is he like? 80 years old? He's gonna play skee ball? No,
What are
play
you talking about?
Play
I
skee
like
ball.
playing skee ball if I'm at an arcade. I'll play some skee ball.
Well, where the hell is Steve gonna put that? I mean, good guy.
9 foot. I'm like, he's in his room is 10 feet wide.
Exactly. Got
You can fit it.
1 foot of clearance.
Hey,
Playing skee ball the whole day.
I'm like, you have to like really get right up against the wall.
and inhale.
Yeah. Oh, there have to be a size limit. See, a little gets skinny, and he's like, everyone can fit up against the wall.
Yeah, right. This guy.
Oh man, James wants to know if anybody saw Furiosa yet.
No, I want to go. I'll probably go see it tomorrow.
I have not.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it tomorrow.
Let's see comments. Here we go. I found the fan film I was talking about.
Oh, you put it in the comments?
Yep, there it is. I just pasted the link in the comments to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan film I was talking about. It's actually like 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
So-
Okay.
I'm not gonna play it though, because who knows? They seem to want to.
No,
No, we shouldn't play it.
because we were talking about it. Everybody can see the link there. All right. Well, I guess that's it. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for your support. We talked about nothing, but we're late and wrong anyway.
Thanks for showing up, bro.
Thank you, Ali, for joining us.
Wait, I have one more.
That was the worst handshake.
What?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Listen.
Hating.
Ooh.
I want the 2 snaps to sign off.
I'm
yeah,
not doing that again.
yeah,
Don't
nah.
disrespect me like that.
Don't disrespect you. You're the one who did it in the first place, not me. So,
yeah.
all right. Well, this is a Lil.
Don't forget to check out Star Geeks every Wednesday at 9. We are having fun talking about video game stuff.
Yes.
I'm really enjoying that every week. So next week we'll continue that till Acolyte, which is the week after. So this is Sean.
And there's the link right down in there if you want to check out the TeePublic store for some new Geekz shirts. I got the 31 Days of Horror shirt in there, as well as the Blockbuster Geek shirt and some of the stuff. So those are all available. So check that shit out. And that's it. So until next time, this is Steve. Until next time, stay safe, be nice to each other, and keep it geeky.